So right now I'm going to be discussing my views and my experience with the raw vegan diet. But first of all, I'm going to be discussing my views. I do believe that there will be a lot of people, not most people, but a lot of people will thrive off of the raw vegan diet. However, there are some vegans that are especially raw vegans, are trying to say that everyone should eat a raw vegan diet. I do not think that's a good statement to make, considering that everyone has a completely different genetic makeup and we have ancestors who have lived completely different lifestyles and eaten completely different foods. Everyone's body is going to be completely different. I think the most important thing to do is experiment with the foods that you eat, see how your body responds to these foods, and really pay a lot of attention to how your body responds to the different foods that you eat and the lifestyle choices that you make. Then from there, make a well-educated decision after seeing how your body responds to it. Make a well-educated decision on what lifestyle you want to live. However, there will be a lot of raw vegans, especially new ones, who are just told that this is the diet for you and they eat it and they stick to it just because they feel pressurized into it and they think it's what's going to be best for them. Yes, the raw vegan diet may be great for you, but for another person it may not work. So it's so important that you experiment with your diet and see what you respond well to. Now for me, I went raw vegan, and I've went raw vegan for 5 days multiple times. And the reason for that is I wanted to cleanse my body. I think it is so amazing, especially whenever you eat a predominantly vegetable-based raw vegan diet. It is so amazing for cleansing the body. However, to make the raw vegan diet a long-term solution, I think that's what could cause problems. Especially for me, I'm a bodybuilder. I'm training 3 hours a day, every single day, training to failure. I'm tearing down my own flesh on my body. For me to come after a crazy gym workout and eat, say, fruit or vegetables, and not only in its raw form, it's really not that nourishing for the amount of food that I'm eating. I feel like I need a lot of calories, I need a lot of protein and a lot of carbs. Whenever I come back from the gym, my body, I feel such need for a good quality protein source, a very dense carbohydrate source, and obviously I want to be having in a lot of macros and a lot of fruits and a lot of vegetables. But I don't feel making that the only part of my diet is going to be beneficial. I find that having that as a part of my diet is so great. That's why you see me eating these fruit salads. You see me eating a lot of vegetables with my meals, especially organic ones. Now I can understand a lot of raw vegans do not like the fact that animals have to be killed. I can totally understand that. You know, it's not nice knowing that an animal has to die for you to get nourished. However, for me, I do feel that I'm a lot healthier whilst eating meat. I do feel like I'm a lot stronger, a lot more focused and well nourished. So for me, I feel right now that that's the best decision that I can make. However, if you see my shopping, I make a lot. The food that I buy costs a lot more than the average person, a lot more. And the reason for that is I'm buying predominantly organic foods, especially whenever it comes down to meats. I have not bought meat that's not organic in a very long time, unless it's from a restaurant. And the reason for that is I want that animal to have the best life as possible. I want it to be free range. I want it to be enjoying itself. I don't want it to be locked in a cage. I don't want it to be pumped full of steroids, growth hormones, antibiotics, making these sick chickens who are all clogged up together, or regardless what meat it is, if it's cows or anything. I want those animals to have the best life possible for themselves, but also whenever I'm eating it, I find that I will respond so well to it. And that I've noticed since I've been eating organic meats, I feel amazing. However, whenever I eat foods, especially whenever it comes down to chicken and it's not organic, whenever I'm eating it, whenever I feel it on my gums, something's not right. After I eat it, I do not feel healthy. I feel like my body's having an immune response to it. But what I'm really trying to get across is it's about experimenting with your diet. And for me, I've found that eating meat's great, but to make it as best as possible for the animal and for myself, I've chosen to eat organic. However, I see, especially these top really followed, subscribed to YouTube channels, whenever I look at their channels, I'm not just going and typing because I don't see them eating organic and I'm so passionate about it. I'm not going onto their channel and saying all this negative stuff. I let them make their own decisions, I make mine, and if I feel the need to say something, I'm going to share it with them. But it's not very, I don't think it's effective to just bash someone with no evidence or, you know, back up what you're saying. Come from a place of respect and also try and show people the way to go. If you're a raw vegan bodybuilder and you're getting amazing results, show people and you will inspire people. However, if you're a YouTube channel, you have a weird name, you have no picture and you don't have any videos, it's going to be difficult to inspire anyone. So try, if you are raw vegan, I invite you to show people the amazing lifestyle that you can live. However, I don't think it's good to be bashing everyone and try and fit everyone into one box. It's important that you experiment. And there you have it, guys. Boom!